Hi. Wonder why I'm so annoyed and despairing about the apathetic conformist population here in the UK? Well, my politics and attitude isn't a result of abstract thinking, sitting in a privileged ivory tower as most political motivated people are. I am, and always have been, living in conditions experienced by those at the lower end of the socio-economic scale. Therefore, the everyday struggle for survival, with all the stresses that entails, affects me as much as anybody else. The slightest detrimental change in circumstance could prove dangerously negative, with life-changing results. So imagine my sheer anger when yesterday's gas bill arrived. 713 quid. There you go. This for a small flat, internally dilapidated, in a 150-year-old tenement. I get by, better than many, as a pensioner with limited income, but it helps being a ducking and diving Londoner. But things are becoming more difficult, as indeed they are for tens of millions living in precarity, sinking swiftly. What would cheer me up and make this bearable, providing space for optimism, would be a fight back and resistance, even if it's only a tiny minority, providing a focal point for the dissatisfied to rally around and practice class solidarity and revolutionary alternatives to a failing system not fit for purpose. But when it just ain't happening, it's never, in my estimation, has there been a better opportunity for anti-authority anarchistic politics to thrive. But what passes for a movement here is dominated by middle-class pronoun and identity politics. This rot has permeated everywhere as there is an uncontested drift to the right. My frustration is increased when we see things kicking off elsewhere on the globe, under conditions far more repressive and difficult than over here. About a year ago, in distant Kazakhstan, the population was served with energy bills less draconian than the ones we're getting here. The population immediately took to the streets, burning down party headquarters, attacking parliament. The revolt only being crushed by Russian troops. Over 200 were killed, but people have reappeared recently on the streets, attempting to overthrow the elites. Meanwhile, here, so far, so bad, absolute, complete apathetic silence. How long can this irrationality continue? Not too much longer, hopefully. Bye.